this is my GoPro drone. It's had a bad day. Basically, about 3 months ago-ish, we had a big hoopla where we invited everybody over, and we had a giant pumpkin, a 450-pound pumpkin that we proceeded to destroy with tannerite. And there's a video for that if you want to see that. It's great. It's fun. But this drone, I was filming from the air the pumpkin destruction and you know, various things that were happening at the event. There was a lot of people over. It was a lot of fun. However, one of the things that this drone, when it actually loses its GPS signal, sometimes it just starts to fly funny and you don't have very much control over it. And that's exactly what happened at this event. And so it flew directly into a bunch of trees, and then which proceeded to hit the deck. Now this part right here, this arm, this is the part that I'm really concerned about because all of these, you know, the propellers, you replace those. You can get them right at Best Buy. That's not an issue, but it's this arm that I know they make replacement parts for, but I'd really rather try to just fix it, and I'm gonna try to use that Mighty Putty stuff, the two-part epoxy. It's kind of like JB Weld, and I'm hoping that it won't jack up the flight characteristics enough where I can still use it without having to put, you know, probably what would be like an $80 arm on it. I don't know what they cost, but the propellers alone are 20 bucks. So we're gonna do that, and there's a bunch of other stuff going on, so here we go.
Right there, but that's...
Well, you're not very bright. It's trying to get right back in there. That's where he wants to go. Now come this way. There you go.
Yeah, she's in.
Whoa. Hi. Oh, no.
Got him.
Got him. Hey, look at that. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Have fun storming the castle.
Bye-bye, little chickens.
So this is the stuff I'm talking about. It's not actually called Mighty Putty. I think that's just how they used to sell it on TV. But it's called Magnum Steel Epoxy Stick. And what's cool about it is that you got basically a part A and a part B. If you can see the darker color gray and then the lighter color gray, just cut off what you need, mix it all together. I mean, it stinks pretty bad, but then this stuff really, really hardens up like steel. You can use it underwater. Some of them you can actually apply underwater, which is really cool and handy. So I'm gonna give it a try, see how it, hopefully it'll work. You see, this is the best way to move hay, because all you gotta do is when your neighbors and friends come over, just say, hey, you mind? And all I gotta do is stand here and talk. Yeah, I guess we'll... Need to get the tractor fixed. Yeah, my beard hair is frozen. Your nose hairs?
Yeah. So one quick tip, as I was cutting that putty off, I got some schmutz on my blade here, and this stuff is pretty hard to get off unless you know the secret. And the secret is you can use any citrusy essential oil, put a little bit on there onto the actual blade, and set that aside there. And this stuff comes right off, comes clean, really super easy. Just be careful you don't cut yourself, but check it out. That had that epoxy stuff on there, and I haven't really rubbed on it just good yet, but already, see?
Okay, so the epoxy stuff appears to have worked, so we're gonna try it out, give it a shot, see what happens.
Ready to start. Press and hold to stop.
Pretty cool. There's no more room, doggy. There's no more room.
I will make room.
Oh, Daddy, I know I can get up there. Just give me half a chance.